Hello you lot, how you doing? Hope you're all well and dandy and everything's hunky-dory and perfect. Now, something slightly unusual. I ain't done a review for a long time. I was going to review these, but I'll explain about these in a minute. But I've got these little, sort of like fake AirPod things, aren't they, really? Got them because I wanted some cheap earphones to take to work and that. I don't want to pay loads of money for the Apple ones, because what'll happen is I'll lose one or I'll break one, I get covered in mud and everything. So I've got some of these cheap Chinese kind of ones, and we'll see what they're like. I've used them for a week now, so I could give an honest review. Why not? You know, why not review them? And I've got these as well, but they came broken, so I'm not going to bother sending them back. What I'm going to do is we'll do a video and I'll fix them, and yeah, that'll be quite fun, won't it? Anyway, let's have a look at these ones. So, what you get is you get a little box like this when you get these, and obviously, like, I got these off of Amazon. I'm not going to say the price. Well, I will. They were 20 quid. I had a discount code because I bought my daughter a pair, and I've got a little discount code as well, so they were even less than that. But the price obviously may vary. They're TS-100 is what they're called. Comes in a nice little box, and yeah, I'm going to pay attention to the box because the companies do put some attention and money into designing their boxes and packaging. This one actually isn't too bad. Tells you the information on the side, nice little design on the bottom, a little bit more information, exactly the same stuff, and a bit on the back. I have noticed, I'm assuming it's a mistake. It says here, look, it says Hi-Fi Stereo Wireless chipset V 5.0 hands-free calling with HD voice. I'm assuming that means voice and not hoist. It's very strange if it does mean hoist. What's a hoist? I have no idea. Hi-Fi Muisk Hi-Fi Muisk quality. Quality, yeah, just typical Chinese translation, really, isn't it? I'm assuming it's Chinese. It doesn't actually say where it's made. But the information that it gives you it's version 5. The driver unit is 13mm. The transmission distance is 18 to 20 meters. The battery capacity is 50 milliamp hour. The charging case capacity is 400 milliamp hour. Standby time 1 to 2 months. Not months, month. You know, talk time, play music 3 to 5 hours. We'll talk about that in a minute. Power input 5 volts at 500 milliamp hour. Charging time 1 to 2 hours. Frequency range 24 to 2483.5 megahertz, basically. And I like the box. The box is nice. Let's get into this. Now, the case is very nice. I like this little case. It says on the side, on the back, hand painted tied. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Slightly out of focus. So we've got a hand painted tied there. It's textured as well. So it's not just the design, it is actually textured. And it's that sort of velvety, smooth velvety feel. All around. It's nice. And the charging's USB-C on the bottom there. I've had this for a week, and although it connects to, I've got an iPhone 12 Pro, and it connects to that as AirPods straight away. It says on it Apple AirPods when you connect these to the phone, and then it shows the percentage of the actual earphones themselves and the case, the battery percentage. However, it doesn't work when you know, if you go into the battery and you can see the percentage of the phone and also any Bluetooth things you might have connected. It doesn't show the percentage then, so it doesn't work. I've tried unpairing it and pairing it, it just won't work. I can't get it to show the battery percentage. The only way you can get it to show the battery percentage is to unpair it, forget these, and then repair, and then when it comes up at the bottom, it slides up. It slides up in white. It slides up and it says connect, and then it shows you the percentage, but that's the only time. So the case is alright. The only thing I didn't like was how loose the lid is. It come like that. It's a bit, it feels, you know, I like it when you open the lid and it sort of stays stiff all the way. It's very flappy. But don't forget, these are only 20 quid. But it's very flappy. But it's got a nice close to it. It snaps shut like that, and it opens, and you've got a little light on the front, and they flash, and then as soon as you open it, it's now connected to my phone. So as soon as you open the case, it connects. And they do fit in there very nice. They're magnetic, so they fit in there and they charge up very nicely. They're a nice design. It says on the side, hand painted Tide again on there. So I'm assuming, I don't think it means they're hand painted. I don't know what that means. I think that's to do with their little slogan or some crap like that. I honestly don't know. Little charging ports down the bottom there. Microphone on the side. It's a nice design. Didn't hurt my ears or anything. However, when you first get them, there's 3 different sizes of little rubber things that go around here. 3 different sizes, and they come with the medium size already on. The smaller size and the bigger size are in the box, and the medium size did hurt my ears, so I put the smaller size on, and now we're all right. You've got a button on the side there of both of them, and what that does is it answers calls, and it also stops and pauses and plays your music. So if you've got music playing, you press this button, it'll pause it, and if you press it again, it'll start it up. And if you get a phone call, just press the button and it'll answer your phone call. So that's pretty good. Like I say, they're good. You've got left and right, obviously. Left goes in the left side, right goes in the right. I like it. Very nice. And when you close the lid, disconnects from your phone. The only thing is, I don't have this trouble with the other pair of Bluetooth headphones that I've got, but it's only with these ones. For some reason, when you connect, if I've got the ringer on loud, obviously for ringing, and if I connect these, the ringer volume goes down, and then obviously, you know, it's fine, it rings. When you get a phone call, it's fine. But when you disconnect these, the ringer volume on the phone stays right down. There's a few times where I've had phone calls and I haven't heard it ring because the ringer volume is still down. And after a bit of experimenting, I've realised it's when you connect these and then disconnect them, you close the lid and disconnect the Bluetooth, the ringer volume doesn't go back up. I don't know whether that's a problem with the phone or these particular earphones, but I tested it with another pair of Bluetooth earphones, and when you disconnect them, the ringer volume goes back up to how it was before. So I don't know. Inside the rest of the box, you get, that's what the little case was in. You get your little instructions, which mean not a lot at all, really. Very basic set of instructions. Don't really tell you a lot. Just tells you sort of how to charge them, and that's about it, really. But what do you need to know about earphones? Not a lot, but they're nice. They've paid some sort of attention to it. It's in Chinese as well as English. You get, like I said, you get the different sizes of little rubber things, or whatever they're called, as well. There they are. You get a really big one, so if you've got massive ears. You get a medium pair, in case you've got medium size ears. And you get a small pair, in case you've got small ears like me. Which I'll put on. You get a USB-C cable, which I've got loads of these lying around anyway, so I haven't had to use this one yet. But yeah, that's what you get. And you know, for the price, I can't knock it. It's a bit frustrating about the ringer thing, and it's a bit frustrating that you can't see the battery percentage. I mean, it would be nice to be able to see the battery percentage as you would normally with any other Bluetooth headphones that you've got connected to your phone. You just go to battery on your phone, and it shows the percentage of anything you've got connected, Bluetooth wise, which is handy. But I'll leave that out for now. But it doesn't. But that would be good. So, you know, take of it what you will. If anybody's got a pair of these, can you let me know whether the problems that I've just mentioned are, you know, about with them all? Have you got the same problems with the battery thing, the ringer thing, and also this flappy lid? Is that a thing that you've got as well, or is it just due to this particular pair that I've got here? Maybe the quality control isn't very good in the factory, and this one's a bit dicky. I don't know, but I can't moan about it, man. I can't moan. I'm for 20 quid. I'm happy with that. For 20 quid. If I paid any more than 20 quid, I wouldn't be happy. I have noticed on Amazon now, they're £32. I wouldn't pay £32 for them. Not at all. No. But if you want a cheap pair of wireless Bluetooth earphones, a cheap pair, maybe you work in a place like I do where it ain't worth getting expensive stuff to take to work because you're just going to lose it or damage it. You just want the cheap stuff where it doesn't matter as much, then yeah, go for these, but not 32. Make sure you get a cheaper price. Like I say, I paid 20 quid and then I had an 8% discount code on top of that. So yeah, there we go. TS-100 quality design wireless stereo earbuds. I'd say they're alright. Take of it what you will. All the best, you lot. Take care. Oh, that reminds me. Don't forget, I've got these ones, which I bought a while back. Because I wanted them to wear when I was editing my videos in the living room next to the missus. I wanted to put earphones on so it doesn't interrupt her television. But they came broken. That fell off the minute I got it out of this bag. And it sounds like the speaker module is all loose on the inside. And for the price of what this was at the time, it ain't worth sending them all the way back to bloody China because these come from China. So I'm going to take them apart. I've got some screws there. I'm going to take these apart and try and glue it all back together and you know, get them going. So if you're interested in that, stick around. There'll be a video about that coming up. We'll fix these and then once I've fixed them, why not review them once I've fixed them. Take care, you lot. All the best.